Ayo, what's good, y'all? It's Profit back. This is the first next gen video. I wanted to upload a build the other day. The build will be out tomorrow, but my thumbnail maker he kind of slacked on me heavily, so that's why it wasn't out. It wasn't my fault. I was ready to put it out and everything, but new build out tomorrow. The build I use definitely gonna be out tomorrow. But today, this is how you do warehouse challenges and how broken they are. All right, you can get double rep from them and you can kind of farm them in a way, but here this is just how to get them, right? So you guys will see around the park there'll be AIs with like exclamation points like on the top of them, right? Like this right here. There's a gold one, there's gold, there's blue and green. The green ones I believe are the vendors, the blue ones are the new quests, like the basketball globe, if you see that one, like the earth globe. And here's just a little bit of gameplay of how it works. You can see, you see me with that little green, but as you guys can see here, you play against AIs. You play with 2 AIs in your team. You go against 3 of them. Some of them are easy. Most of them are, a little bit difficult. For me, I was a guard. It was very simple. All I did was jab step and shoot. But yeah, as you can see here, double my points and double badge too. It's so good. Like I got like 8 badges just from this, for shooting, for doing all 24 of them. It doesn't take that long to do. It took me about I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours. The last one I did was easily the hardest because obviously the more you go down, the less AIs you have to find. And once I had one AI I had to find across the entire map, it took me like 30 minutes to find them. But the AIs are localized. So the last one, I couldn't find any of the affiliations. I wasn't in the middle. She was actually only at the Knights Park. So I had to go to Knights. I got it. Then I went back to Viper to complete it. And then I had to go back to Knights again to get her. And then I go back again to Viper. But yeah. This is very good for badges. You get a cool hat. You get VC with it. It's all around just like better in my opinion. I don't want to play Mycareer. I wanted to at least play some park, style gameplay. As you can see, block there. But yeah, this build, like I said, is broken. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put a video out tomorrow on it. But yeah, like I said, I just did the jab step shoot method. You can get maybe like 4 shots off, and then they might start doubling you. If so, just hold the ball for a second longer before you get the pickup, and you can just dish it down your teammate. He usually cuts, and he just gets a layup. As you can see, I don't really play defense. Like, I usually I think I lost like twice or maybe once. As you see later in the video, even if you lose, you can restart it and do completely fine, and it doesn't like degrade you or anything. You don't get anything taken away if you fail. You do have the option to quit out, but like I said, you might as well just play it through unless you just start and you're not going to win. Because if you quit out manually, you do not get the rep. You have to actually play the full game and lose to get the rep. So you technically could you could badge glitch this, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, I have one at Viper and I have one in Beast, and I'm Beast to the East, big Beast. So if you want to do a little, little quick tip, to make it faster for you, if it is in your affiliation and you have to go there, just load right out of Mycareer, or load out of park, go back to the main menu, and join right back, and you join up. And as you can see here, if I go to the map, it's right next to where you spawn in, and almost, I don't know about other affiliations, but I assume it's basically the same centralized location. But yeah, like I said, just down on the street, instead of going all the way across the city to another affiliation, you just back out, join back, and then go to it. So that's just a quick little tip, just to save some time, because again, this is kind of tedious. It does take you a little bit, but it is worth it, really. The hat that you get from it, I don't know, I don't really wear it much, to be honest, just because I like wearing the mask and my headband, and you can't wear the hat other than the affiliation masks, because for whatever reason, it doesn't count as what is it, headgear, and I think this counts as glasses. Am I right? I don't know. But the headgear is like hats and like helmets, like witch hats, all that kind of stuff. That's what the Beasts of the East, all the affiliations masks, that's what it falls into, and not the other masks. So you can't actually wear any masks with the hat other than Beasts of the East. So that if I ever do wear it, I love my mask on, so I wear that. But this is the thing where you guys see here. I'm pretty sure I lose this game. I'm not positive. I lost it on purpose. If so, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. As you can see, I realized like halfway through, like I should show you guys that you can lose, but it was just so unfortunate. They literally couldn't make any shots. I wouldn't intentionally lose on purpose. If they're close to beating you, you might want to just let them beat you, because as you will see after just turnovers and just chuck shots. So if you're like actually like losing and it's close, you could just let them win just so you get the XP and then you can do it again. But I wouldn't intentionally, you know, like send the game once you've done very good, because as you'll see, once I lose this game, I think I get like 3K, and it's not worth it because I like lost all my points because of what I did. So yeah, I don't know for centers. My friends said they just they called for a pick, and they just like stepped to the left and like they hedged, and then if their teammate dropped, they passed. If not, they just shot it. But again, for me, I just jab, step, and shoots. It's so simple. This jump shot's mad wet, and this was like late, like 3 a.m. So I was hella tired, and I was not shooting consistently either. But yeah, most of these games you have LeBron on your team for most of them. Kobe's in there a lot. So is MJ. Kyrie's in there a few times. But yeah, this is a pretty easy. It's not really a badge glitch per se, obviously, but you could technically make it a badge glitch if you keep doing it over and over again. But like I said, you got to make it close to the point where you don't want to just chuck shots up for no reason. As you see here, I'm just AFK. I'm trying to just whatever I can do to let them win. But I'm like, I know that they might actually somehow score, so I'm like, all right, let me get the ball and just chuck it. So it takes me a little bit of while for them to get the ball. But yeah, we get it back. And the thing is, for all of these, right, all the warehouse challenges, I think there's 8 vendors, and they each have 3 parts, and every vendor goes to the same location. Or not, okay, not every vendor, but every vendor that you have the first step in goes to that same one. So say you get a vendor in Knights, right? Like that one I said, for example, I can only find in Knights. I found him in Knights, and it went to Viper. Everyone after that, you also go to Viper. You don't just go from like that person will give you Viper, then they'll give you Knights, then they'll give you Beast. You always go to the same one from that vendor. But yeah, I did not mean to quit here. I'm literally trying to chuck it around, trying to just show you guys that you can go back in and do it. But yeah, this is pretty good for badges, not gonna lie. As you can see, I got a max build. I've been grinding, you feel me? But pretty broken build. It's just impossible for them to score, I suppose. But yeah, if you guys, the park especially right now, it's just lagging and everything. So this is a cool little side quest you can do, get some really good badge points. Like I said, I got like 10 badge points by the end of this. I'm out here standing out of bounds just from the win. As you can see, I lose. I have a D- teammate grade. And by the time of this, I have, what did I have, like probably 4 or 5 turnovers? I don't even know, but you can see I only got 3K. Compared to the other ones where I get 20K. So like I said, you don't want to throw turnovers or anything like that. You want them to win, but to where you still have good teammate grade. And you also get no rep for this, so it's not like a rep glitch or anything. Rep isn't involved in this whatsoever. But yeah. But yeah, as you guys can see, I lost, and it still says play warehouse challenge, so I can go back in. I swear I had a clip of me actually beating all of them, and me like getting the prize, like how it popped up, but apparently it's just not there. I don't know. But yeah, it just pops up in the end. It just goes right into your inventory. I think you get 750 VC from it. Across all of it, I've got like, I think like 20k VC, 30k VC doing them all, because you do get like 1,000 VC per, because you get a 750 reward plus whatever you do in the game. But yeah, if you guys are new, hit the sub button, drop your boy a like if you enjoyed, if it helped you out, if you didn't know about this. On that grind, I get unbanned from Twitch on the 15th, so I'm going to be streaming on there daily, of course, again. YouTube content going crazy, daily, every other day uploads. Turn on notice and know when I post a video, when I go live on YouTube for these next 3 days. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.